Jeez. Toronto was wet.
You're so freaky. Yo, you freaky boy.
We hit Toronto in the clip like,
This guy came. We eating aphrodisiacs today? What's going on, brother?
First of all, we're not doing
You on
that.
a honey pack?
Never, nigga.
Check your shorts.
Check the shorts is crazy. Check the shorts. That's a nasty job.
Boys cast.
Come on. Stop playing. It's us. It's us.
Man, we back again.
Who else?
Punk ass. I won't swear because we try to get monetized.
Yeah.
Shout out to the YouTube community. Big up the YouTubers.
Big up.
See you guys in the comments. We really appreciate it. 45% of you guys not subscribed, but that's
going
neither
on?
here nor there, you know? If you don't want, good content every week, then hey, what can I say? What can I do? What can I do? But we here, man.
Yes,
what up,
sir.
Duke?
I'm blessed, man.
I'm Marley.
I'm Duke.
And welcome back to the Extra Gravy Show.
Yeah, man.
Another week, a jam-packed week.
Yo, bro.
Whew.
Yeah.
How's your weekend?
How was my weekend, bro? It feels like it was so long ago.
Dog.
I don't even know what I did. I think I
city
did
is
nothing. Yeah.
We could not give you guys the episode on time because we had some flooding problems.
Yeah, man.
It's
That's
real biblical out here in Toronto.
It was looking crazy.
It was looking insane. I've
Water
never
was
seen
brown.
the Toronto look like that in 3 hours.
Brown water everywhere.
In 3 hours, Toronto got 100 millimeters of rain. Just to give you some perspective, in the month of July, on average, we average 76 millimeters of rain in the month.
LOL.
That happened in 3 hours.
Jeez. Toronto was wet.
You're so freaky. Yo, you freaky boy.
We hit Toronto in the clip like,
This guy came. We eating aphrodisiacs today? What's going on, brother?
First of all, we're not doing
You on
that.
a honey pack?
Never, nigga.
Check your shorts.
Check the shorts is crazy. Check the shorts. That's a nasty job. He would apply for that too. I'm the short checker.
Being the short checker is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
that's wild.
Gay. Oh, man, yeah.
Man, but it's been hectic, bro. I'm so happy. Like on the Tuesday, I worked from home.
Especially if
not-
you work downtown.
Dog, I literally work across from Union.
Yeah.
So I would have been like,
Yeah,
just,
there were sharks in Union, man. It was
bro,
crazy.
all that stuff.
It was crazy.
There's some random people just swimming. Like it was like, don't touch me.
I was like, how's all of Toronto's Ripley's aquarium right now?
it's nuts, bro.
It was wild, dog.
I would have been hot too because it would have messed up my shoes.
And it would probably turn off the AC because the power was out.
Bro, a lot of people
A
went
lot
home.
of central Toronto, like the power was gone.
Brother, we got an email saying, hey, man, electricity's out. Just kind of, go home. We're on the 46th floor.
Oh my
Elevators don't work.
Jesus.
So it's like-
World Trade Center type vibes.
The email is like, literally, you can stay here and wait, or you can take the stairs.
You could take the World Trade Center route. That's
Dog.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, so imagine 46 flights of stairs.
Moments like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm happy I don't have to work in those type of environments. Like,
Yeah.
I was home by, like, on my way home, it started pouring, and I knew, oh, it's up.
It's going to be bad.
But it got heavier rain when I got home, and I'm looking outside, I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's raining hard, but
Yeah.
I didn't think it was, like, abnormal.
That's what I thought, too.
Because you can't tell, like, the difference between rains.
Nah, of course
Like,
not.
it rains, it
Especially
rains.
where I'm at, too. Nah.
I'm like, oh yeah, there's way more water now. No, but I fell asleep, took my daily nap, and I woke up. Birds are chirping, sun is blaring.
Life is good.
I'm looking outside, everything's green. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we're good. I turn on my phone, and the first 3 videos, DVP, cars are just floating. King Street, a man's truck is underneath water.
Jesus
like I'm
Christ,
like, what
man.
is going on
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
So that's why I hit you guys. I was like, yeah, it's not looking
It's not
good,
happening.
man.
It's not
looking
happening,
good.
bro.
It's not looking good.
Oh, man, I would have been so hot, bro. My cloth seats wet.
See?
Oh, my
See?
God.
And then that's the thing. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe we can make it to the podcast, but who's going to be in a good mood to pod?
Bro.
After driving through that bullshit,
Nah.
traffic jams.
Yeah, or worse, you get here and the power goes out.
Yeah. See? The power was out here. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, see? Mother Nature just trying to wash away Toronto's sins, man.
Yeah, man.
It's either that or Miss B Nasty is just out here having a good day.
Both, nigga.
Hey, man.
I just saw a video before I came here. Nuts. Thanks to Maul.
Nuts for real.
right.
This guy's sick.
Maul's crazy.
This is why
'cause
you came in here on Freaky Boy time,
I didn't
huh?
do that.
This is
Maul
why.
was like, what did he do? Was it money bags or flame emojis? But he put legend.
Yeah, with money bags.
Yeah, and I was like, what is this? And she was going crazy.
She's not a legend?
She is a legend. In her field, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
said that during a recording.
That's nasty, man.
You guys are like, man.
That's definitely not. I wouldn't watch that at
boy,
work.
man.
That's wild. That's an offense of some
Do you
sort.
think your girl would get mad if you were to watch porn?
What are you, crazy? What are you, fucking nuts, nigga? You know how much porn I've consumed, nigga? Like, I've taken breaks, nigga. Like, what? If you were to see my mind, you'd be disgusted. Like,
Taking
fam,
breaks is crazy.
the first 2 years of my podcast was just porn. Like, we were just talking about some porn shit we watched. I'm like, yeah, you ever watch Crackheads? You ever watch, like, some wild shit? And
Have
it's
you
like,
watched Crackheads?
Well, of course I have, brother.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Exactly.
I won't even be jerking. I just be like interested in seeing what's
Me and
going
Had,
on.
like, what is happening? Why am I here?
Yeah.
What is this?
How did I get here?
Exactly.
When you turn Deborah Cox, you gotta leave the porn alone for real. Nobody's supposed to be in this section. Why am I watching a woman fall downstairs with her titties? And that is
what?
the porn.
Okay, no, I didn't go that far. See,
You ever seen a girl skin?
You shit to the culture, fam.
Go face down.
I didn't see
I
that.
just made that up. Okay, it probably exists though.
Nah, he watched that shit, bro. He watched that
It
shit.
probably exists.
It 100% would, man.
There's porn is interesting. I always wonder if women would be
Upset at that?
upset at that.
I think immature women, sure. You know? But,
Red pill early, very nice. Very nice.
not today. Definitely not red pill.
Insecure because of
No, immature.
Oh, immature.
Immature. Yeah.
Okay.
I think immature women are people that are just not honest with themselves. You know what I mean? I think once you really tap into what gives you pleasure, and then you start to seek those things out, then you
I
would
remember
never.
girls used to lie about watching porn.
Exactly.
That shit
You know
used
what I
to
mean?
Irk me. I don't watch that stuff.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Or like, I don't like sex.
Whoa.
It's like, whoa, what do you mean?
I never heard that one.
You never. Okay. Well, first of all,
Was this post or
Jesus Christ.
was this post
of all-
coitus?
No.
You guys are laying there sweating.
That would never
Like,
happen to me.
I hate sex.
I would off myself.
Just laying there with him.
Oh
Yo,
my
that's nasty
God.
pillow talk. I hate sex.
I would
What
check
would you
myself
do?
in somewhere. I would be so depressed.
Have you
for
ever
months.
noticed a girl just not care about your performance?
No.
It's happened to me.
She didn't care at all? Like during?
Yeah. Well, I've told this story before. That one time when the girl had
She's
family
going through
problems.
stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to do this.
But there are certain times where like even like an eater you have that comes over and like you just didn't do what you normally do. And you can tell they're leaving a little disappointed.
Yeah. Fab, I got written off. She got me.
Like when your eater used to come over and like you when you normally hit, you
Yeah.
guys are going for a minute. And then there's that one day she goes over, 2 minutes, you're done.
I
3
went over
minutes.
there. And I was like, oh yeah, this is not it's not my regular performance.
You said it?
I was in my head.
And
I was like, yeah. Like, it's just that awkward moment of
you
like,
gotta eat that one.
yes, I'm head out.
Literally. You gotta go you gotta go eat it.
It was a wild time. I was young.
You are young.
You know, I always use that excuse.
When did you lose your virginity?
18 or 19.
Okay.
So like, yeah, I waited until after high school because I was terrified.
Purposely?
Yeah. Nigga.
Terrified of what?
Come on, nigga, it's me. What?
Whoa. Okay. All right.
I was turning shorties down left to right. I'm like, I know, but I was actually really terrified.
You're a clown.
No, I actually was, but no, I didn't want to get anyone pregnant. I also didn't want to be in a situation where I'm naked with a girl and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and she's gonna go tell people the next day.
Wait,
Nah.
what do you mean? Wait, what? What?
If I'm in the room with her and I don't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that rumor to be spread in high school. My high school's pretty small, so everyone's like, "Oh, he was
So
in
you
the
thought
room."
if you were bad at sex, everyone would find out?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not. First
But
of
you're
all,
Congolese.
yeah.
I can't believe you didn't have.
I had an awakening.
Confidence.
No, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just, you're just scared. It's a head game, you know?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I was ever scared of sex. I just didn't think about it.
Really?
Like I didn't think about it for so long.
What?
Yeah, a girl literally broke up with me. One of my
I remember you telling
most
me
of
that.
my
Yeah,
life. And that's how I became a whore. That's my villain origin story.
That'll do it.
Honestly, I did not care about sex. I cared about ball. That's it. Ball was literally life.
Oh, and that was never that. So
Like I
was,
would wake up, get to school early to play ball. Okay, play ball outside, go in class.
Yeah.
Skip the lunch that is the first lunch, which was not my lunch. I was the second lunch. Skip that lunch because most of the ballers are on the first lunch.
Yeah.
So I'd skip that class, go to lunch, play ball. My lunch, play ball.
Jesus
School's
Christ.
done. We're playing ball outside
yeah,
afterwards. After that's done, going to the community center, opens at 4, ball till 6.
This nigga was musty.
Sometimes, if we found out there was ball at a different school, which is like a 20-minute bike ride away, we're going there at 9.
Jesus.
So it's like, ball was my life. People wonder why I was so manga. I didn't stop. I did not stop.
Wow.
There's not a day that I went to school that I did not sweat because I was playing ball.
Shit.
I was like known as a sweaty guy.
Yeah. Just stinky with Axe.
Yeah, man. I was known as a sweaty guy for sure.
What were you using back then? Axe? Old
Definitely
Spice?
Axe. Definitely Axe.
Just on top of the must.
Axe or whatever I could find in my dad's room, my stepdad's room. He had like the Jacquard Noir.
Nah, that's serious.
Cologne.
The cologne, nah, I felt too serious. I can never take that. I was like, I can't be out here smell like an adult. You know, it's like, who's
I
that?
can't be out here smelling older than my age.
Exactly.
That's
It's like, nah, I
hilarious.
can't be smelling too grown. Nah.
Oh, man. A lot happened this week,
A
yo.
whole lot happened this
A
week,
whole
man.
lot happened. Where you want to start?
I was about to ask you. So we did
El
Toronto flooding.
Presidente?
Let's do Presidente.
El
Because that was the
Presidente,
next thing
man.
that was in the headlines.
El Presidente. Where were you when this happened?
I was befuddled, fam. I was watching the video like, what?
This guy held his own ear.
Yeah. Where was I? Was at the house, man. I was at the house. I saw it. I'm like, oh, this is not real. First thing, I'm like,
First
nah,
thing.
feels staged.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's too many gunshots going off, and I'm not seeing people like falling. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, what? And then it's like he just got grazed, and I got and he's getting back up.
To me, when I first watched the video, the first thing I noticed was he touched his ear before anybody ducked or moved. Right?
Okay.
And then afterwards, everyone moved. So I started seeing, he used the ketchup pack or the blood pack from WWE on his ear and shit. And I was like, I can see it. And this is the sad thing.
Yeah,
is
that's that part too.
Somebody got shot at.
Yeah.
And
And
we
you
went,
think it's fake.
nah.
Yeah.
This is where we've gotten to in the world.
Yeah.
Where a president, like, do you think JFK got shot and niggas was like, nah, he didn't.
There's
bro.
no way.
Like, what?
There's no
Nobody's
way.
like, yeah, that was CGI, my nigga. Like,
No.
For me to see that and immediately not believe a human being in a distressful moment,
Yeah.
I was like, man,
We're living in really scary times.
we are in scary times.
AI and everything else, and just the stunts that people pull for attention
Bro,
too.
and the joke is AI didn't even come into my mind at first.
No, me neither. I just thought that it wasn't real.
I just
But
thought
it's-
it wasn't
like you
real,
said,
but
it's because of all the shit we
The
consume.
AI stuff's got to become second reflex though, moving forward, because you got to think this might be AI at some point.
I think if you're like 55 to 60, you can watch an AI video and be like, is this real?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? But I think we can kind of tell like AI is not all the way there. So some of the shit looks like,
Yeah.
okay, this is not real.
I mean, some things have caught me.
Really?
Yeah, random things.
Okay, I
Random
guess if
things
it's
have
like a
caught me.
low quality video, then
It's
maybe.
the prompts. Honestly, if you're really good at the prompts
Yeah.
that you're giving the AI, you can pull off some shit, man.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, I saw this and I immediately just didn't believe it. And then the reports start coming out. Just so many different reports, man. Like to me, there was too much of trying to prove that he got shot.
By
If
who? By
that makes
Trump or
sense.
by the news?
By the media in general. Like
Okay.
the photos and videos that came out
Oh, immediately
were
blood.
so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, edited photos
Yeah.
of him down on the floor, perfect shot of his face
Blood.
with the blood, and the shot of him with the
Oh, yeah,
fist
that one
raised,
was insane.
perfect angle. And I'm here like, so hold on. A man just got shot.
Mm-hmm.
And every photographer is Superman now? Like, everyone is ducking, but the photographers out here just snap, 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 snap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
That actually does make sense though. In this era, think about it. Anything bad happens, civilians, phones.
Yeah,
So if it's your job and you have the machine in hand,
Absolutely.
the reflex is to shoot, not to
absolutely.
You know.
I can see that, but I'm just thinking from a human perspective.
No, yeah, fuck the human thing. We're losing humanity.
crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's
It's disgusting.
crazy. There's even a woman that they caught in the back. Everyone's ducking,
Mm-hmm.
and you see her with her phone just taking pictures or video or whatever.
Jesus.
And then it's like, you see, like the way the whole thing played out, he gets the thing grazes his ear, grabs at it, drops down. I seen another video from behind the stage where security is moving the photographers into place. Like if the security guard does not move the photographers, take this in.
Yeah.
If he doesn't move the photographers, those photos we don't get.
The one of him with his fist up?
We don't get any of them. The one with him laying down and his
Yeah,
ears
there's
bleeding. We
too
don't
many,
get any of those photos.
That's very strange.
Which is why I'm like, why are they so perfectly placed? Like,
Yeah.
even the shot up, like from a production standpoint, especially if you're a photographer, you know shooting from below gives that person power in the frame. It gives them more like just...
That's why I take all my dick pics like this. Keep going. I got a laugh from the producer. That's a win. I'll take it.
Well...
Keep going. My shit look like a hero, nigga. I'm a hero, nigga. I can be
This guy thinks
your
he's
hero,
Hancock.
baby. This guy's dumb.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That was fire.
Come on, man.
Double on. That was hard. That was A.
Whoa,
All right,
whoa,
see?
what the fuck?
Took it too far,
Why
man.
you gotta ruin
I
this
took
shit,
it too far.
man?
I'm sorry. My bad. My fault.
God,
My
it's
fault.
July. It's Canada's month. But yeah, no. If the security doesn't move the photographers, they don't get those perfect shots.
Right.
So that was suspicious. Suspicion number one, right? Second, reports come out. He got shot. Oh, no. It was tempered glass. Oh, no. It was a podium. Oh, no. It was a bullet. I'm like, what's happening right now?
Yeah. I didn't see all those in real time.
Then we get a photo of a bullet allegedly whizzing past his face.
Wait,
I'm like,
what? I didn't see that.
Oh my
A
God.
picture of that?
Let me see if I can find it for you.
There's no fucking way, man.
Bullet flying past Trump. Let me see if I can
bullet's
find
a
this
paid
for
actor
you.
at this point, dog. What are you
Dog,
talking about?
They got a picture of the... Look at this. They got a picture of the fucking bullet.
I'm
Okay.
done, Duke. I'm done.
Let's see
When I
this.
seen
This is a picture of the bullet.
I'm done.
That's the bullet, allegedly.
All right.
I'm done.
That's literally a cloud.
And they, it's like a far away Nimbus cloud.
Yeah.
Bro, they caught a picture of the
man.
bullet and posted it. See what I'm saying by what I'm like, it's too much trying to prove he got
Yeah.
shot. I've never in my life seen a photo of a bullet.
Ever.
In my life.
And it's like, I didn't watch Matrix. Like, what are we talking about here, man? What
In
are we
my
talking
life.
What are we doing?
about?
So I'm like, all right, suspicion number 2.
Yeah.
Cool, got it. Then I watched the video again, and I didn't have sound the first time. I was watching it on mute.
Okay.
I got to a quieter place and I put it on and I'm watching it. If those are gunshots, sure. Listen, somebody got killed. We're not gonna.
Yeah. Of course.
We're not gonna theorize on everything or whatever. Condolences to that man. Apparently, he shielded his family.
Oh, man.
He's a hero.
That's tragic.
Shout out to him. But he gets the shot happens. He grabs his ear. He drops to the ground. He's down there for a while.
Yeah.
And you can hear him asking to put his shoes on.
Yeah. Like, my shoes.
Bro.
And security, he's saying that as security's trying to
As security's
take him
like
somewhere.
trying to cover him,
And
right?
they're doing a terrible job at
Doing a
covering him too.
horrible- 'cause I can
my
still
God.
see this dude.
He's moving around. They're lifting his arm up at
Then
some point.
They
It's
lift him
very-
up. His entire face that was just shot at is exposed.
Yeah.
People are making the argument, oh, they might have said shooter has been neutralized, blah, blah. You don't know how many shooters there are.
Exactly. No.
You don't know if this
That
is
makes-
a coordinated attack.
that makes
You're in
no
a
sense.
small town. This should have happened in the first place.
Especially between like how quick that was happening. Like,
Bruh.
no. Had
The
it
man
been 2-3
gets
minutes.
up and pumps his fist and said, nah. I said, no. This
Felt very
it's making
choreographed.
less and less sense.
Yeah.
The man gets up, raises his fist. Look at this.
Really, the water. I don't know why.
I don't know what was going on with that. So then you see him, which some security are late, by the way.
So the
Like,
guy just
what?
running across the screen.
They get him up. Come on, get him up. Like, look how long he's on this stage,
And
bro.
why isn't there like a barrier in front of him? Like that makes no
Bro,
sense.
look
I
how
don't-
long he's on the stage. This is a solid minute now.
They're planning to catch up.
1 minute. They're not covering him adequately enough. Trying to put on his shoes. Stand him up. Watch them stop as they stand him up. Watch them stop.
And look at that.
Look at this.
Completely visible.
Look at that.
Look at that fake ass shield. And they're clapping.
Puts his face out in front of them.
Face and arm.
Like, what? Waving.
Bro, what kind of shield is this?
Look at this.
Look at, like, bro, I
let
like
him do it
4 kill
again.
shots.
This is unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, that's
I couldn't believe what I was watching. So they just let him do that.
yeah.
And
So what do you think? Okay, obviously there's a lot of question marks around what happened here.
yeah,
Do you think the bullet's real?
I don't know.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? If it is fake,
I don't know.
then it's one thing. But if it's real, then it's like they planned this
I've
whole
watched
thing.
so many shows. I'm fucking jaded. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you. TV has influenced how I look.
What do you
at
mean,
this.
like national security type shows, or
Like Scandal?
okay?
Like all these shows about presidents and what goes on and the amount of colluding and scheming and
And
the
stunts,
lengths
yeah.
that they will go to for
Yeah.
the republic. Like these people are like, it's a different type of patriotism. Like I don't think people understand. They think they're genuinely saving the world
Who's they?
when they get into these positions of president.
Trump?
Yeah. They think it's their duty to like save the world in whatever they deem suitable, right? And that level of delusion can lead you to do some crazy things, man.
Sure.
And to me, I'm just not going to put it past them to have devised this as a plan. But I also don't put it past somebody trying to kill Trump.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like there's two
But
believable situations here.
Yeah.
Somebody could really hate this nigga and try to kill him, like we've been saying.
I believe I'm more on the side of obviously someone wants to kill Trump more than they would orchestrate this whole thing. But there's just so many questions, right? I'm even hearing the thing that people in the crowd were pointing at the shooter saying, yo, this guy's up here. He has
Bro.
a gun. What are we doing? And a cop went up to him and the guy pointed his rifle at the cop and the cop walked away.
Yep.
What is happening? Like, what are we talking about?
There's the
you know?
video of multiple people telling the police there is a guy on this roof. There are a group of people watching him climb the roof. And this is 150 meters away from the podium. They literally have video of him crawling up there.
It's wild.
They tell police do nothing. Suspicion number 3. Suspicion number 3.
Yeah.
And it's like, then you hear this guy was in his he got denied of being in a rifle club or whatever at his school.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
He wasn't good enough to join the rifle club.
I mean, clearly.
And, yeah. We see that now.
You missed, buddy.
But like, why is that information coming out? To corroborate why he would have missed? More proving
What agenda is that
this
now?
happened. Like, and this information, I mean, it came out so fast.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
Yeah.
almost like it was like laid out ahead of time to come out in a certain order. It was nuts. Trump releases a letter
Yeah.
saying that he's cool, he's good. Thank you to the Secret Service, to the American people, blah, blah, blah. The bullet went through my ear. And then CNN's reporting it was tempered glass that they think got chipped and sliced his ear. So I'm like, which
Who
one
do you
is it,
believe,
bro?
right? Yeah.
Then there's the Democrats that are trying to like push an agenda. They're posting old videos of Trump, trying to make people think it's new videos where
Or-
there's no bandage on his ear, there's no nothing.
Ah,
He's playing
come
golf.
on, come on.
These are all old videos.
Oh, okay. I thought the golf thing was recent.
See,
So I was like, wait,
everybody
what's going on?
thought that he was genuinely playing golf
Yeah.
that day, the next
Like,
morning.
that's a wild boy.
So it's like, comes out with the bandage on his ear at
Mm-hmm.
the RNC. His doctor says, yeah, a piece of his ear is missing, but no surgery is needed.
Yeah.
Also, 78-year-old man gets shot in the air and he's pumping fists.
That part too. But then again, I mean, yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to get too lost in this
Brother,
because there's so many
they
question
better
marks.
chop. If this is a scheme, they better chop off a piece of that ear. Because if I see that shit healed up, like Wolverine,
Yeah.
at 78 years old,
Next week.
I'm gonna be sick.
It'll probably be like a little fake 2 stitches, and then he'll be fine in like a month.
He required no stitches.
All right.
See? You don't recover the president's ear?
No.
A piece of the president's ear goes missing on the stage. You don't recover
I know
it?
some niggas that still are missing a piece of cartilage, so that's there's no way. There's no fucking way.
Where's the medical report? This is a former president.
Yeah, we can't trust
Well,
that doctor.
we're not getting a medical report.
That
We're
doctor
gonna
said.
get something of a doctor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The doctor said that his
Nah,
ear
you
was
can't be
torn off,
trusted.
but he doesn't need surgery.
The same doctor said he's 6'4" and 250.
Yeah.
All right, got it. Got it. Tip top shape, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's a psychic that predicted 3 months ago that this would happen.
So wild.
Random white guy who predicted that this would happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel, man. Because I don't want to come off as insensitive.
Of course, because somebody did lose their life, right?
Because somebody lost their life. You know what I mean? And it's nasty work, but
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of people lose their lives in a scheme in America before.
Well, we're gonna be banned from YouTube.
Because we never forget, right?
This guy is rapping today. Eh?
We never forget. That's what they told us.
Yeah.
Well done.
They told us never forget. I can't
Yeah.
forget, man. I can't forget that they set up their own people. It's just kind of crazy to me. But hey, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
What shoes are you not leaving behind? Because Trump really wanted them kicks.
What shoes am I not leaving behind? That's an amazing
If you had to choose
question.
one pair, I know you love your Birkenstocks.
I do. I think I'm gonna try to grab them with my toe. Like it's one of those like
Picture it between the second toe and the
you gotta
big
make
toe.
that noise to try to grab that shit. You're trying to grab your it's fine. But I'll be hot because I feel like the resale on those is crazy. Right? Like if you're gonna get those now like 300 for what?
Yeah, he's got to sell that everything he was wearing that day, to be honest.
Oh yeah, with the blood and everything.
Yeah,
That
there's a lot of
big-ass
historians,
size
and,
68 suit. Yeah, for
memorabilia
sure,
people
dog.
that would be like, "Oh my god, I have the president's suit that he was shot in.
Those baggy ass pants.
Wear it on Halloween." How many people are gonna be Trump with the air on Halloween?
Our dog. That's already happening. Trump was already a costume, but now with the ear.
Yeah, with the ear.
100%.
Oh my
100%.
goodness. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I just have so many questions.
More will be revealed.
Will
Hopefully.
it?
Yeah, we'll see. We're
Will
gonna
it
see
be
conspiracy
revealed?
theorists on YouTube.
Does
for
he
sure.
win based off this?
I thought so. I thought he could, but then you guys presented me more information.
Well,
about
the Dems are fighting back.
Yeah.
They have infected Joe Biden. In a sympathy versus sympathy. A sympathy off.
They've infected him. It's crazy.
Oh, your 78-year-old man was shot?
Honestly, you're right. You're
My
right.
80-whatever-year-old man needs shots.
It's both a risk.
What are we doing?
It's the same amount of risk. Like,
And also, there was talks about if Biden were to fall ill, that he would be replaced. So this is a perfect time.
okay.
And I feel like a new candidate brings the slate a little clean.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, Trump might have like a +1, but it's going to be back to like, okay, you both
I
need
think
to
he
prove-
announced his running mate, right?
Yeah.
He announced that it
He
was
announced his running mate,
some guy he used to have.
man-child.
He used to have beef with apparently.
Yeah, JD Vance,
Vance.
who he didn't like before,
Vance.
and didn't like him.
Vance refrigerations.
On record saying
Vance,
Oh,
Vance
man.
products of Vance refrigeration.
That's funny.
on record talking shit about him.
On
Yeah.
record talking shit about him. On record doing a lot, honestly. Just a
But
lot.
back to the Dems. So Biden obviously he has the C word now. We can't really say it on, YouTube and stuff.
Oh, no?
They flag it. Yeah, they flag it still.
Oh, okay.
We still
He's got
flag
the Ronas.
Yeah, he's got that. So if he does fall ill and unfortunately pass, then Kamala steps up and
Yeah.
all right.
Well, allegedly.
And that's what
We
I'm
don't know.
saying, allegedly, but
I would think that would be the best move.
it would
It
definitely
would be the best move. It would have been the best move from the jump.
But is
because
America
first of
ready?
all, Trump and his stance on reproductive rights and all that stuff is already a big L for him with women. If he were to
Yeah.
talk down to her condescendingly or any of that,
Mm-hmm.
which Trump is known to do, it would have looked. It'll read very poorly for him.
Do you think so? But I think that's already his brand, no?
It is already his brand, but to see it
Okay.
is different.
You're right.
Hearing
You've
about
heard-
it
you've heard
is
about a
one
bunch of
thing.
stuff.
Even the grabbing the pussy thing, we didn't see
You're right. He
him say
dismisses
it.
it. He
We
just kinda-
heard him say
You're
it.
right. You're right.
So it's like to see him in action,
Yeah.
flirty, because he'll either go one of two routes. He'll be flirty and creepy,
Yeah.
or he'll be condescending and misogynistic.
yeah.
And either way, he loses.
Do you think some people are gonna come from Trump to the Biden team? I don't think so, man. I don't think we're
based
seeing
off of Kamala taking over. You mean?
Yeah. Or
No,
based off, let's say
absolutely not.
Trump disrespects Kamala.
Trump's base is against
Those are their
everything
values,
she
right?
is.
Okay, yeah.
She's Jamaican, Indian. Like already two things they don't fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Except for the food, yeah.
They're gonna bring up that Montel Jordan situation, call her a whore, even though they have Amber Rose up there being a whore for Republicans.
Bro, I'm so sick of her, man.
I just can't.
I just been seeing her on Snapchat for so long, and I'm like, what's going on here?
I'm not gonna get at. She has a child to feed, so do what you gotta do, I guess.
You know what? Yeah, because remember 3 months ago she was talking about Kanye owes her $20 million for being his muse,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden this
And then
magical
her
Republican bag.
boyfriend left her for Cher.
That's tough.
Hey man,
He leveled up, man.
OnlyFans is not. She's not taking no penis on there, so it's probably not making the most money.
Oh, it's tough, man.
Making as much as she can.
Yeah.
But
I mean, her leaks were elite though. Her leaks from like way back, elite.
Yeah,
leaks.
especially when
That
you know
was-
who leaked them. It's crazy.
who leaked them.
Toronto man still.
Are you serious?
Hey man.
Hey.
He wasn't. They weren't leaked. They were paid for, I believe.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
He
they were-
paid for them?
No. Like a blog paid for them. or
Okay, I thought he
something,
paid for
and
them,
then
like, SL.
They released them.
Oh.
That's allegedly though.
Okay, yeah.
There was a rumor that I heard. I
Sure,
can't prove it, but
Yeah.
that's a rumor that I heard. Shit.
But nah, that was a great
crazy.
time and quality photos.
Oh my
Go
lord.
look him up if you haven't already.
My lord. They might be drowned out by her own content now though.
Nah, that's still up there.
I hate that tattoo on her forehead.
It's so stupid,
I
man.
absolutely hate it.
I
hate what she's doing for women that believed in her, because she literally, like, this is what I don't understand about the Republican people. Like, they'll constantly on this like morality thing. And
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Christian kind
Values
of
and
values
family and being wholesome.
But then they'll co-sign anyone that's not from their side that represents the other side, as long as they can get a point off the board for the Dems. So like Amber Rose would have been seen as someone a part of the black community, even though she herself
She removed herself from that.
says she's not black.
She's not Cape
I'm
Verdean.
biracial. She's biracial.
Show. She's biracial, girl.
But she, to them, represents black culture because she was with Kanye. She was with Wiz. She's got a black child.
The fact that she represents black culture is disgusting to me. But keep going.
Listen, they're gonna pick a monolith.
Yeah.
If there's one thing they're gonna do is pick a monolith. And they picked her. And so like she's up there like, I did my own research.
Oh, whenever they start with that, it is sickening. That shit came
I
out.
used to hate Trump. I did my own research and
That
I
shit
realized,
came out in 2020. You know when?
Doesn't matter if you're white, black, brown, gay, straight. They don't care. Like, we've literally watched video evidence of him calling Mexicans rapists and terrorists.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Like, what are you saying?
Oh God.
What are you
man.
saying? So,
How much for you to do that? 20 mil wired to you. You doing that for 2 months? You campaigning for the other side?
20 mil.
20 mil.
PC party.
You know what? I was thinking about it for myself too, and I'm like, I'll make it a joke. So it's like I know that you would do it because you're actually
I would
a comedian.
do it, but first of all, I need the money up front.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
And then
money's secured
I need
in
the
this
money
situation.
up front, and then
money's
once
secured.
the money's up front, then I can parody it how I want to. So like I can go do the whole thing.
Yeah.
It'll look like I was saying whatever or repping whatever, but then I'll come up with my own documentary of what was happening behind the scenes and how I was fucking with them the whole time.
Like after the 2 months?
Yeah,
exactly. That's
after
the way
the
to
2
do
months. The second the contract's
it.
up,
Yeah.
videos going up.
I'd be like, 2 months, I'm tweeting LMAO.
I'm making like a
I was playing. Yo.
just joshing.
Yeah, I was wilding. I was wilding. That's it.
Holy shit. Notes app.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. I'd have to redeem my name somehow.
Yeah.
And I would honestly probably put money into campaigning for the other side secretly, just so
Yeah.
that they don't win. Because
Yeah.
if they win, then you look kind of crazy.
Oh, if they win, that's you gotta hold your head and be like,
if they win,
you gotta double down. You gotta double down. Yeah, you gotta and suffer at night.
Get more money for the next 4 years.
Exactly. 4 more years.
4 more years. They just come out and be like, psych.
Word loud and wrong. Like, yeah.
But if they lose, easy backpedal.
Yeah.
Easy backpedal. Guys.
Yeah. Come on.
Use this
You
money
thought I was serious?
for the black community.
Oh my
Give
God.
Boys and Girls Club $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Look what I did this whole time. This is like Undercover Boss. I was helping the community out.
You think you're running an establishment here? Holy shit. Yeah, no, the shooter was, I mean, he looked how I expected him to
Yeah,
look.
no, he did. He had was it long hair or? I feel like
Yeah, like a...
he looked like he would have long hair though.
Like a mulletish type.
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah,
You know,
very
niggas
pale.
just have hair. It's not really a style.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He just
got
has
hair.
that. He just
It
unlocked
just
hair.
lays where it lays,
Yeah,
man.
the hair is present.
Hey, what you want me to do?
Exactly.
Apparently, he was bullied all through school.
That sucks.
That's the other thing, too, man.
Yeah. Stop
This
bullying,
nigga
guys.
was on a roof for about 5 to 10 minutes. People pointing him out. Police like, yeah, cool. Security service, Secret Service gets alerted. You see the man with the binoculars looking at him on the scope, just waiting until the shots fire,
Yeah.
and then they take him out immediately. Like he was taken out immediately,
Yeah.
which means they've been looking at him
Yeah.
with a rifle pointed at the president.
Yeah. Apparently he needed the okay before taking the shot and he wasn't getting it. So I've heard.
Someone's pointing a rifle at the president. That's
Yeah.
my okay.
That's-
I'm overriding anything someone's saying.
Yeah, and then you're insubordinate and they got to get rid of you.
I wonder if they are trained not to shoot until
Yeah.
the threat has activated.
Oh no, they that's a good question.
Because
I feel
is
like
there
they
a
need-
liability on them if they
Yeah.
shoot him and
Yes, that's what I heard.
he hasn't done anything?
Yes, that's what it is, and especially today too. Like they're like, oh, you can't have cops
It's
killing
like
civilians.
it's like if you see somebody in the store trying to steal some shoes, but they haven't stolen it yet.
Yeah, it's a Minority Report.
What can you can't kick them out the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You have to wait till they actually steal something and leave the actual field.
Yeah.
Like you leave the actual store.
Yeah.
And even then, you're not supposed to apprehend them.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of new rules like you can't chase them.
Oh, no.
So if they leave the
That's
store-
an old rule.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You're
wow.
never supposed to be able to chase them because you don't know what they have on them.
Good point.
They could stab you. They could shoot you.
That's
You
a
don't
good
know what
point.
it
Yeah.
And it's a retail job. You're working part-time.
Valid.
What you doing?
Part time. Yeah, nah, I'm not taking a
Risking your
bullet
life
for
for
part time.
lids?
For lids too, it's
Risking
crazy.
your life for lids is wild.
Nah, if he's getting
for clears?
the fitted with the flaps, he can have that. He has
Oh,
it on
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
He got
Especially
it.
if you stole those. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're a different type of nigga. Oh, man, yeah. They also found him in a BlackRock video.
Which is
BlackRock is like one of the most successful investing firms, I
Okay.
believe, in the world. Like a multi-trillion dollar company.
wow.
No, I think it's
Shit.
like 9 or something like
What?
that. It's something crazy.
9
I
trillion.
can't remember. It's something wild.
They have their investments in everything.
But they're heavy. They're heavy out here.
Jeez.
And apparently they obviously, I mean, once you're making that much money, you're government linked
Of
in
course.
some form or fashion.
We're talking about
You know what I mean?
trillions. Yeah, you run the government. Dog.
Like you got to have like an FBI on staff or
Yeah.
something at that point.
Yeah.
So it's like,
oh shit, he's part of a bigger plan.
well, he was a part of a video that was shot at his school. No pun intended. And I don't know if
He's like school shooting.
I don't know if
I
if
shoot
he was
presidents.
like a major part of the production or anything like
Yeah.
that, or if he was just in the video.
I saw him. He was just in the video, like
So
smiling.
people are trying to use that as a point. I don't see it
Yeah,
as
it's
a
a
point.
reach.
I see more of a point of his old Instagram, which said, "May the Lord grant me the strength" or something like that to eliminate the Epstein evil.
What's his name?
What the guy's name?
Yeah.
Thomas Cook or something
Thomas,
like that.
we need you.
Thomas, we need you. Let's go save you. But apparently
That's nuts,
he allegedly was acting on the Epstein list. And that's why he shot at Trump, because he's a part of the list.
Shit.
Allegedly. But it's all like, to me, like, yo, nobody should be able to shoot at the president that ain't even wearing a backpack. Like, this nigga just walked up,
Yeah, no.
street clothes,
Yeah.
and a rifle,
Flintlock rifle.
and just went up on a roof.
Yeah, and we can all see you. Like, we can see you, right? He's still
That cat lives. Didn't nigga do it? I can see you.
He's like waving them away.
He's like, shoo.
Stop. I'm trying to focus.
Yeah. And then the first they said he was a part of the rally. Then they said he was outside the rally. And then they showed a video of a man's body that they were carrying out of the rally and said that was the shooter. And then there was nuts. It's just too many. Too many just side reports, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just really messed up. So, but Biden, yeah, you're finished, brother. Just give it up to Kamala. Did you see the music video for Amber Rose did with some guy?
No.
It's
Who's this guy?
God,
What's
it
this
is
video
horrible,
for?
brother?
Just to support like Republicans?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like the worst song you'll probably ever hear.
She's singing or he's the artist?
The artist is rapping it. I'll put it on the screen.
Played at the convention.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And Amber Rose is like the video girl of the production, I guess. I don't know what to call it. She's the video vixen of this song and music
All right,
video.
let's see this.
No. Well, actually. Yeah, no.
Oh my god. Why'd she cover the tattoo?
I don't know.
Is she
but this is
ashamed?
horrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
Horrible. We voted Donald Trump, baby.
Ice Baby.
On Ice Baby.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And she's
Vanilla
just
Ice,
pointing-
you're going to have to pay for your crimes. You had to clear this.
No, that's
You
the
had
point.
to clear this.
Maybe, does he own the record though?
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think back then, nah.
I
Was-
doubt it. It's on like
Yeah.
every commercial and
Is
shit.
it like Suge Knight shit? Yeah, pretty sure.
He sold his catalog.
It's not his anymore.
Sold his catalog for like $50.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
he is doing home rentals.
He's doing home renos.
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
What was it called? Like something, a variation of Ice.
Cooled off.
Holy shit. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah.
To more important news. The Jonathan Major hug.
Tough,
Now,
man.
this hug
Brother.
was heard. This is the hug heard
Felt
around the world.
Felt
Felt around the world. The hug felt around the world. This is nasty work. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the extension on the legs. Let's look at the extent. Oh,
Nigga, don't. Oh my
you can see the
God.
socks. Look how high the calves are.
Jesus. And he's bending back to. Don't do that.
I thought that was Cam Newton in the background.
Hilarious. You know what's funny? It can be Cam on left or on the right.
Yo, she's holding her hat. Her hat
Yeah, no,
almost fell off.
that's
Yo, your girl's
insane.
hat falls off during a hug, Bob.
Your head's falling off, fam.
Oh my nigga, pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
With your
that's-
teeth. Don't even touch it with your hands. Take your damn dirty paws off her.
Unhand her.
He extended the back. Look at the back.
That's what I'm
extension
saying. Like, I know his
to
back
lift
cracked
her
too.
up.
Like,
Oh,
a good crack.
God.
and she's giggling. Look at all her
And
teeth.
look at
all her
Jonathan.
teeth showing.
You know there's nothing in that bag. You haven't touched that bag all
Dog,
day,
he
brother.
wished there was a hammer in there, bro.
Looking ready to crash out.
Yeah, immediately.
D Smoke gets some love.
Yeah.
Shows respect to D Smoke's girl.
Yeah, that part is what got me. That part is what got me. It's like, he's.
I know there's familiarity. People are gonna be like,
Of course, they work together. Yeah.
blah, blah.
He knew
Nah,
her before,
bro.
Jonathan, but it's like,
man.
there's a certain way.
Niggas will show you if they respect you or not
That part.
through your girl.
That part.
People don't talk about that enough.
No, that part. That's true. And that also speaks to how much your girl respects you, for being honest.
Of course, you take it there.
No, but it's a two
No,
level.
it's a fact. It's a fact. Because if she really,
Allows it.
she really allowed this.
Yeah.
If she didn't allow it, or mid pickup, she was like,
Yeah, or you can see on her face like, okay, too much now. The
face was gleeful.
she was.
Look
She
at the
forgot.
glee.
She's like, Jonathan, who?
How you let another man sweep you off your feet like this? This is crazy.
In front of me.
In front of, look at it, the smile, the grin.
God, all her
Look
teeth
at
are showing.
the grin.
All of her teeth are
All
showing.
32.
Jesus.
Oh my Lord. Jonathan trying
And
to
she's
pretend to look
hanging
at other
on.
things.
Oh nah. Watch.
Going
Her
through his
respectful.
phone. See,
Hey,
oh,
miss.
wait. This is it right here. This is it right here. Look at her, look at Jonathan. And he knows she's looking at him. He avoids her eyes.
Ooh.
As a boyfriend, you know what that means.
Yeah. That's the equivalent of the laugh. That's the equivalent of a chuckle. That's like we'll talk about this. We gonna talk.
Yo, she looks at look how long she looks at him too.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that he looks at her and he doesn't. You see it? Look at her face.
God.
She looked at him because she knew what the hug was.
Yo, at least it's better than looking at him like, what?
That's the nastiest part.
Oh,
she gonna look
God.
at him like that.
Yeah.
He's gonna know why she's looking at him like that. He's gonna say what?
Yeah.
She's gonna make what? I don't know. You looked at me like that.
You know what you did. You know what you did.
You knew damn well.
Oh God, man.
Or they hit you with, you okay?
Bro, are you okay?
Are
It's
you
crazy.
okay?
I would laugh.
You
I'd be
know
like,
I'm not
Hey,
okay.
word? You right? You good?
Because then I go, no, I'm not okay. What's wrong?
I would never say no. I would never say I'm not okay. I'm fine. I'm peachy. Like I'm having a blast.
You
Oh, God.
you say yeah, you're, or say no.
I don't say yeah. I don't say no. I just go. You know, if it's because I've never been in anything like that. But if I was, I'd be like, she know better than to ask me, "Are you okay?" It'd be one of those looks that would say,
they know better, but they don't care. The point is absolving themselves from the situation.
Dog.
So they're gonna say, "Are you good?" To put the onus on you now
Yeah.
to say it, even they know what it is.
I'd
but then when
laugh.
you say, "Nah, I'm not okay,"
I'd laugh and take a lap.
what's wrong?
What's
Why'd you ask me if I'm okay?
what's wrong?
To now ask me
Why'd you ask me if I'm okay? Just randomly, just
What's
out the
wrong?
blue. I was okay 10
wrong?
seconds ago, but now you think I'm not okay. But you don't know what's wrong?
The what's wrong is no.
Oh.
No. Because now you're like, it's like, nah, you can't be using my tricks on me. You can't be doing this to me. Don't gaslight me. You can't do that.
Dog, I was disgusted.
Dog.
The first thing I thought of was the disrespect. But I'm also looking at it like, I don't think that he had sex with Megan Good from that hug. I know that a lot of non-gallus can look at that hug and be like, "Oh, he hit."
No,
for
it's.
sure.
I think.
I don't think he hit.
You know, that's a good point. That's a good.
I
If
don't
it
think he
was,
hit.
it would be more of like a, "Hey, you good?" Yeah.
Real player.
Exactly.
Real player.
Yeah.
He would have walked up like, "Yo, what's
You
up?"
good?
Start looking at her, and not even like give her a real look. Like you're just like, "Yeah, what's good?
Yeah.
What's poppin'?"
But yeah, there's another one. Another hug is like the one where it's like I could have beat, and we both know I could have beat, and I didn't. It would be that, but a little less.
A little less.
You know?
A little less.
It's like, oh, how are you? Good? Oh, you look
It
incredible.
would have been more convo.
Yes.
than the
exactly.
pickup.
Yeah, you look great. Oh, you been good? Okay, yeah. Take care.
That
Keep
pickup
moving.
let me know I'm gonna assert my dominance in this space because I still need to let you know that I'm that nigga.
He's scared of Jonathan Majors.
I'm Michael Ealy. Look into my eyes.
Yeah. Those evil green eyes.
Those evil green eyes. I know I play a stalker in most movies.
Yeah.
But in real life, I'm mad cool. So it's like, yeah, I saw this and I was, me personally, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, if it's...
I'm eating it.
But you bring it up later, right?
No.
Really?
If I'm bringing something, I'll bring it up right away.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the type to hold it, be angry for the rest of the day, then get home and then say it. No,
Yeah,
no.
because I can't...
I gotta let this out.
I can't have that argument in public.
It wouldn't be an argument.
Really?
For me, it's not an argument. I'm just asking what's good.
You've committed a sin. This is...
And because at the same time, it's not her fault entirely
Facts.
that she was picked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's still mostly on him. But to me, it's like, so walk on. Like, is there something, do you guys have like a history or something? Like, that was very familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ask about the history. I'd just be like, yo, we don't move like that.
Yeah.
Like, what about me makes you think that would be cool? You know what I mean? It's like I feel like you know who I am and you know how I operate. So it's like
my gripe would be more with the man than my girl. I mean, I get the she could, put a stop to it, but can she really?
Yeah, no, I'm not expecting her to like be like put me down.
Yeah,
you know
what I mean? Like
if-
cause a scene and
exactly,
shit. Like that's
but
weird.
If you see it on her face, it's like okay, you're doing too much, and I'd see that. I'd be like, okay, I know what's
Yeah,
going
you
on.
know what I mean? I want some hint
That's what I'm
that
saying.
was not acceptable to you.
Exactly.
Even if you didn't say it personally to him.
Yeah.
Even turning to me and giving me eyes like
Exactly.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. And then we can laugh
I'm
about that
like,
later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll laugh about that after.
Yeah, but if you this is just normal.
Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah, niggas
Excuse
just
me?
be picking you up.
That's crazy.
Then I'm like, all right, well, listen.
Word. Pick me up too. The fuck?
My insecurities are about to flare up.
People just
Think you got
picking your
green
girl.
eyes.
Nah. Nah, the green eye shit doesn't do anything.
He got green
dog.
eyes.
Yeah.
I run away from white women downtown. This is. I need some help here.
Yeah. You know you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Jonathan Majors is not in a position to get rowdy.
At all.
At all.
Oh, that was a person
Do you think
who's...
Michael Ealy knew that?
Oh, if he did, that's a deeper, darker, bro. That's a deeper, darker, dog. If you are evil.
If you're like, man, that nigga can't touch me right now.
He was hugging her and
bro."
looking at him.
Just looking in his eyes. What up,
Yeah.
baby?
The green eyes, they got extra green.
Oh, like Thriller at the end.
Exactly.
He just turns to he breaks the fourth wall, looks at the
He
camera
does the
behind
laugh.
him. Yo,
Oh, man.
that'd have been the nastiest hug
That'd have
ever.
been insane, bro.
Oh my god. Taking the pic right after too is nasty.
Yeah. Oh, let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. It's like, now I have to fake smile in the picture. My
Yo.
face is all scrunched up. Like,
Oh
no,
my god.
dog. What a
Yeah,
time.
no, I've never been in a position, thank God, where niggas just don't respect me
Yeah, no.
enough to do some shit like that in my
That's
face.
insane.
Like I had guys pick my girl up for a hug, and then found out they're gay, and I'm like, that makes more sense.
Yeah. And gay niggas can fight too, so it's like, you got it.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You got it. That's
Yeah.
peace. Yo, yeah. It's a wild hug. Can't get over it. It's a
dog,
wild hug.
Insanity, bro.
Serena Williams
Yeah. She hosted the ESPYs. If I'm
hosted the ESPYs. Yeah, fuck that, man. Let's go to the complex. All right, we'll talk about Serena. We'll talk about Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Serena Williams, GOAT, legend,
Of course.
one of the greatest athletes of all time
Hands down.
across any
Yeah.
sport, genre, whatever you want to play.
Undeniable.
Not a great host.
I didn't watch it.
Just don't.
Yeah, that clip itself, I was like, it's cringy, and she's doing a bit much, and I'm like,
It was the
"Eesh."
Forrest Gump part more than the Crip Walk. I like the.
What was the Forrest
I
Gump
like
part?
the whole don't mess. Even I shouldn't mess with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Not like us plays do it little Crip Walk.
I was like,
bringing
ah.
it back to when she Crip walked after Wimbledon, which
Yeah.
was like a great moment. It's a Compton moment.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. But then the writers just did too much. They're like, oh, he'll make your own hometown hate you. Drake at the next Raptors game, it's gonna be like Forrest Gump, sit down, and she did like some like cringy impression
Oh, I
from
don't
Forrest Gump, and it was like
understand it. I refuse to watch Forrest Gump.
that's the
also.
only cringe moment I've ever seen from Serena Williams in my life, other than the dancing video. You saw the
Was
dancing
it dancing
video?
video? Was this
You've
Serena
never
dancing
seen
video?
Serena
No.
Williams dancing in Drake's house, in
She's
Drake's condo.
dancing in Drake's house.
You've never seen that.
Let me see this right now, please. Is this when they were together or like?
Yes,
Oh man.
and he
Nothing
wasn't
worse.
home.
Nothing worse than finding out the baddie can't dance.
Oh, Go twerk.
This right here. This is
the leg back.
not the one
Not the
side
shaking
pop
in the
hip.
jeans.
She popped the hip on one side. This is a male ick. This right here, male ick. You can be a baddie. If you pull up, you do this, out of here.
Facts.
Out of here. It's
Facts.
like,
I don't care how good you look.
And did she send it to his phone? Did she post it? Like, what happened?
I don't remember. This was so long ago. It's World Star. Like, this is so long
man.
ago.
Can you
I just remember the
imagine?
day this dropped, and the fucking jokes were flying.
Oh, that's the worst.
The jokes were flying.
That is the worst. Everyone knows it's your house. Fuck.
Yeah, it was his condo at the time.
Oh, God, that is terrible.
It's
If I'm
horrible.
out of my house and you're in my house, you're doing this. Nah, man. Nah. Like, this is just...
See, and like, this is the thing. He would have hit the jackpot if she had some rhythm.
Yeah.
Drake and
Yeah.
Serena Williams together.
Yeah.
That's a powerhouse couple.
If you're right, if the video was good, I'd be like, it's fire. It's amazing. It's
man,
incredible.
this guy got it all.
Yeah.
But it just reeks of like a girl that was so focused on one thing that she didn't even have time to do
That's
the
the
other things.
first thing that I thought of. I'm like,
Because
listen, she played tennis
I
her
know
whole
so
life.
I know so many women who were heavily into sports, scholarships, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Can't move
Yeah.
at all. And
Yeah.
the same thing with men ballers. There's a lot of man ballers that can't dance at all. Shaq is an anomaly.
Yeah,
That's
Shaq
why
is
he stood
scary.
out.
Seeing him dance is scary.
Seeing that guy dance must be
Yeah.
terrifying
Yeah.
because he's so tall.
Exactly.
They don't have coordination like that for the
It's
most
very
part.
tough. It's very tough.
So it's like I'm not giving her points down for that, but it's still like, ugh.
Don't do that.
The
Yeah.
fact that it happened. Is,
Yeah.
ugh.
Oh. She filmed
So
herself
cringe.
and did it. Like, what's
but
the
yeah.
most embarrassing thing you filmed of yourself?
Most embarrassing thing I filmed of myself?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like in the moment, you're like, oh, this is fire. And then looking back, you're like, why did I do that?
Maybe like a sex tape where I was like overweight. Look back, I was like, ugh, that position and that angle is horrible.
It's only bad if you look at the camera like you're killing shit.
But like when I was in it, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be
Wait,
fire
did you
when I
set up
watch
the
this back.
tripod, or was it like you were handling the cam?
That time, it was probably like I just put the camera like to the side. Yeah, no
God.
tripod. Tripod, you gotta really plan.
Yeah,
you can't
you gotta
just
work
stop
out.
sex. And
We gotta
set
work
it
out
up.
for the tripod.
Can you move
bro.
over? Blocking?
Yeah.
Can you
gotta
go on a
have-
45?
You gotta have a good back day. A good back day?
Can we get lighting? Role play back.
Crazy.
So it's like, it's more like just putting the phone camera there or whatever. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, I'm gaining weight.
Oh, that's the worst.
It was like the first realization. It was like
And
the
then
first time I was gaining weight.
What was the second question? Why did nobody tell me?
Yeah. Yeah.
that's usually how
I
it
think
goes.
when I first started gaining weight, I was like, yeah, why didn't anybody? And I didn't realize until like it was like too late.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why didn't anybody tell
No,
me?
my mom is quick with that. I was like, so handsome, lose weight.
The first time
It's like, all right.
the first time I genuinely was like, oh yeah, I gotta go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I went to go tie my shoes and ran out of breath one time.
No.
Yeah.
Brother, I don't even do that.
That happened to
Brother,
me
no.
like 2018, 19, and I was like, oh no. No.
Oh, shit.
No. I think it was
said,
2018, 19, and that's when I went to the gym. I was in the gym heavy.
Yeah.
Didn't miss a day for probably 6 months.
Shit.
I was getting back into like the shape that I was in high school.
Holy.
Pandemic happens.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'll work out through the pandemic. No.
Yeah, during
it's
the
just
pandemic,
not the
people
same
went
at home, bro.
either
And
direction.
then going back to the gym was scary because, dog, I was just watching back and reading back some Rona's tweets.
Yeah.
Pandemic tweets. We were like different people.
Yeah. 'Cause
For
we
a
were-
solid 2 years.
Bro, the videos we were seeing was insane. People just dropping on metros, and I remember that.
I posted a video of Colty and missing it during that time. And we were hearing, it was the day that we heard that Colty was closing down during the pandemic.
Oh, this is the original Colty?
Yeah, the original
Yeah,
Colty. And I
yeah.
posted the video and it went super viral. And somebody liked it. You know, someone will randomly like something from like 2016 or whatever. Someone liked it randomly. So I watched it back and I'm like, oh man, I miss old Colty.
Yeah.
I went into the quote tweets to see what people were saying. And half the people are like, oh man, I miss these vibes. We're never getting out of this pandemic.
Yeah.
Then the other half is like, yo, I'll never be back at the club again.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
This looks disgusting to me
Yep.
now. This looks
Yep.
terrifying.
Yep.
And I'm
I
like,
was
yo,
never
we
one of those
were
people.
really fucked up,
I
bro.
was never one of those people. I had friends that were like that, and like, yeah, it's so disgusting. And I'm like, What are you talking about?
Bro, remember people saying they never go to a buffet again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We thought buffets would be obsolete.
People became germaphobes, and I'm like, you don't even shower every day.
And
bro.
I was heavy on the side of like, give it 2 months once we're out.
Yeah.
You guys are just gonna be so excited to be outside. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna think about it for sure, but time, trust me, once time keeps going and your friends are continuing to go to the club and they're
Yeah.
fine coming home,
Exactly.
you're gonna go to the club.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really worried about that, but it was just like,
They were dark times, though.
man, reading those tweets.
Yeah, man.
Dark days,
Really,
brother.
it really was. Because
Then the police brutality stuff on top of it.
God, yeah, it was
Like,
just.
I don't think Rona's was as. I don't think. Oh, I'm trying to think who had it. What race had it the easiest during Rona's?
Probably
Because
Mexicans.
the Mexicans and Spanish people were getting attacked by Trump,
Barely.
and the MAGA people, not barely. That was when it's at the height.
Oh, really?
What? The internment camps? You forgetting about
shit.
those?
Oh, I did forget about that. Oh,
yeah,
my God.
bro. Stop Asian hate. Was solidified around that time.
100%,
People are
yeah.
attacking random Asian people on the streets.
And they're
because
blaming
of
them for
Ronas.
everything. Yeah.
Then you have, I think, probably Indians.
Yeah.
I think probably Indian people
that's when the
probably
Canadian-
had it the best.
I feel like that's when the Canadian races started bubbling up, you know? Because now if you go into any mentions or any replies to CP24, it's always get these people out of the country, you know?
Well, we brought in a lot of Indian refugees, I believe, or just immigrants over the past year. I know that for sure. Why, I'm not privy to. I don't know that information. I don't know if you could look it up as to why, because I know, for example, when Jamaicans and West Indians came here in the 70s, it was just the women for the most part, and it was for the domestic labor, is that what they call it? Where it's like, cleaning and those little jobs. So I'm not too sure if there was a reason why specifically we brought in Indian immigrants.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know that a lot of them are like international students.
Yeah.
And then people start getting, apparently there's like a scam where it's because you need to have 20K in your account to qualify, right? So what they've been doing is passing around that same 20K.
That's so hard.
Right? So it's like just having 20K in your account. All right, but I'm in, swing that over to the
rate
cousin and then just keep getting everyone in.
I rate it.
And I'm like, yeah, you
First
gotta get
man to
in.
take those 20,000 rupees and run. 20,000 rupees. There's gonna be one man that says, yo, yoink. Yo, yeah, no, that's crazy, but
It was a different time.
it was
entirely.
a different time.
It was.
Asian people were getting it. Even white people were getting it.
Yeah, they were. What? 100%.
I think white people had it almost as hard as black people during that time.
All right, I would never say that, but it was definitely like white
Why?
guilt. It was white guilt stuff.
Well, black people, for the most part, the problems were in the protests and obviously the police brutality that we witnessed. But even that, the police brutality is not happening to millions of people at once. Like the effects of it are definitely being reverberated through millions of people. But in terms of the white people, they were losing their businesses. Some of them
I forgot about that. Yeah.
losing their jobs.
Yeah.
Their kids are turning against them
Yeah.
because a lot of these white kids were like, wait,
You're racist.
you guys are racist.
Who are you? Yeah.
They're having to answer questions they've never asked before.
It was hard being a white parent.
There's a dark ages for them, ironically.
Yeah.
And
No, the for real dark ages. Yeah.
dark ages for them, ironically. and on top of that, they're having to, not all of them, but a lot of them, especially the ones that consider themselves more liberal and like Democrats,
Yeah.
where I remember there's like videos of like white people kneeling
Yeah.
to black people and crying and
There's a lot of
praying.
that. It was a lot of white guilt. There was a lot of like,
Yeah.
a lot of performance shit too. A lot
It
of-
was a weird time.
It was, and a
bro.
lot of companies were doing window dressing as well, just to kind of address that situation and, saying, no, we really do care about this. And these are, welcome a lot of D&I stuff, and that became a whole thing. And then, oh, God.
I was kind of looking at it like I do with everything. I try to look at it glass half full. I'm like, okay, we get to slow down and really like just be with ourselves.
I absolutely loved it.
I listen,
loved it. I was like, the whole world is off and we get paid?
I was like, especially the first, I want to say the first 4 months or so, I loved it. And then I was just like, this is getting tired. But the first 4 months, I was like, we are children again. We have no responsibilities.
Yeah.
We're getting allowance.
Yeah.
And I'm playing video games and eating cereal and in my boxers all
That's what
day.
I'm saying, bro. I got so bored I started doing Ramadan. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like people started like picking up things they never would have.
No, for real. It was.
And there's so many people who have changed the entire career trajectory because of it.
Yeah. A lot of podcasts were born in that
Work
era
from
too.
home situation was born. 4-day work weeks are getting introduced as a cause of it. So it's like there's a lot of things, but then there's just so much that was just bad afterwards, man. It's just like I don't know how to feel about that time.
Yeah, it was. You still feel like you lacked, like you missed out on 2 years.
Especially for the kids.
Bro, I turned 25 at home during the pandemic. You know, and it's like my family did a great job in terms of like for like my birthday and stuff, but it was still like if they didn't do that, I probably would have been a bit more depressed.
Damn.
Because it was like this is a like, bro.
Yeah, I'd have been pissed if I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on solid grafting years. Like
Yeah.
And for the kids, like I really did not think of like I thought about it, but I don't think I really took in the magnitude of how difficult it must have been to be a parent of multiple children.
Bro.
One kid, manageable. Multiple kids that all are still in school via Zoom.
Dog, even that, like just being a kid and having to learn through Zoom.
Bro.
That fucks with you so much.
You don't get to be on the playground and learn how to talk to kids.
Not even just
for
that. I mean,
2
I'm
years?
talking like high school. Like, you don't want to
Even
be
that.
opening up your laptop and learning shit.
Oh my God.
Man.
Even that. Yeah. I don't know. The only winner out of that entire ordeal was video games.
Yeah.
Like
Did I get a
Fortnite
PS4 around
fucking
there?
Nyam food
I
all
think
pandemic.
PS4 came. Did I get mine around? I want to say I did.
PS5 came out during the pandemic.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Okay, nah, then I have a PS4 before because I was like, I'm not going to buy a PS5 right now.
Yeah. PS5.
Video games made more money than Hollywood and sports combined.
Wow.
Well, Hollywood was bleeding money because they couldn't put out movies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Netflix was eating. Netflix was eating. Yeah, the streaming was
true.
eating.
Yeah.
Because we were watching Tiger King. We were watching the Platform. That's when they brought out
Platform number 2's coming out
Platform
too.
2's coming out.
That movie was
We watched
fire.
it during the pandemic. Netflix Party. Remember Netflix Party?
Dog. Yes.
Netflix Party went crazy.
There's another one too. It was called Scener. So what that is, it's a video aspect too. So you can like literally be like on FaceTime. On FaceTime, you can chat and you're watching the same thing at the same time. Comment.
Yeah,
It was
we
hard.
just had the comment section and it was just so lit.
Yeah, yeah,
We'd
yeah.
watch these random shows, Tiger King and all this shit, and just
Yeah.
die laughing. Instagram Live was like TV.
Oh man, everyone had their own shows. Not everyone was entertaining.
I
though.
hated it.
Not everyone was entertaining.
I
it
hated
showed.
it.
It showed how difficult it was to be entertaining.
I love that part.
You see a lot of people that are just there like, so what do you guys want to talk about? And it's like, why did you start this?
Dog, if I'm coming in your shit during the pandemic and you got 2 people inside your they don't love you, man. They don't love you, man. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because anybody got on Instagram Live, 50 people minimum would be on that. Like, because you're like, at a certain point, I remember Instagram stories was just lives. Like, I'm
Yep.
just in
Yeah,
live,
yeah,
live,
yeah.
live,
I remember
live,
that.
live. And I just shuffle through
Yeah.
like a TV channel.
That's exactly
and
what it
see
was.
what's on today.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Quarantine radio.
Quarantine.
Quarantine radio.
Man.
Whole bunch of different shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What a time.
And we lost Randy's during that time. And guess who's Bazak, nigga?
Guess what?
Randy's is coming back.
Come on.
I've been knowing this for about a week and a half now.
Black Illuminati.
But I couldn't say anything, obviously. I
part of
was
the oath,
so
yeah.
relieved. Yeah, exactly. I was so relieved when someone sent me a picture of the construction that was happening there because I'm like, oh, now it's like it's not a secret.
Yeah,
Like, I can just say it. And that's when I made that video.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, I gotta make this video quick. It's gonna be everywhere just now.
Yeah.
Literally half an hour after I made the video, I seen every blog like almost simultaneously post it.
Jeez.
And I'm like, oh, thank you, God.
Yeah.
Thank you, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Randy's, for those guys who's not from Toronto, Randy's is the staple patty shop in the city. It's been on Eglinton West since 1979.
Wow. Shit.
It's easily the best patty
Legendary.
in the city.
I thought Patty Time was still.
Patty Time. Patty
horrible.
Time's good.
Lawrence,
Patty Time's
yeah.
really good.
I don't think I've
There's a
had
lot
Randy's.
of good patty
Yeah.
spots. It's just Randy's is just the most notable.
Okay.
It might not even be the best. Like it's just the most notable.
Notable?
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
I gotta try it.
Allegedly, a lot of the people that worked there went over to Kingston 12. Which is also on Eglinton West. And so people were going there and be like, oh, this is the new Randy's, like type vibe.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they're gonna do now. I don't know what they're gonna do now, but
It's
good
fire,
to see
man.
it back, man. Good to see it back. Complex. They did their big one.
They did, bro.
again
They did
and
their list.
brought back the list to get people angry.
Mm-hmm.
They put out their Complex top 20 in hip hop media
Yep.
list or top 25 rather. 25 Gabe P with On the Radar. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
think
times
it's their
I knew
biggest
the
year.
brands, not the people.
Huh?
You know, I didn't know who Gabe was, but I knew
Gabe
obviously.
inserts himself at the start of the video just so people know it's his it's his shit.
Unfortunately, I always skip
Because
that.
I'm always like, why are you introducing the artist? It's in the title.
Yeah,
we know the artist.
Yeah.
Like,
Give me the music,
just
music
give
boy.
us some music, man. But I get it, you know, tings.
Yeah.
But yeah, On the Radar probably had the biggest year it's had so far.
Yeah.
And just
for sure.
because of a look too, like it just goes to show, man, so many different things in content that you can do that will work that you can't account for.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he thought that green light would be what makes people know this is On the Radar.
Yeah,
Until
but those
after
things
it
matter.
happens.
Yeah.
Those things matter, man.
Yeah.
Number 24 was Arshawn Jawed for something called Kids Take Over. I have no idea.
Kids
what
take
this
over.
is.
Yeah.
What is that? Matt, what is it?
Hipster.
Nope.
No jump. Oh.
Matt, what is it?
It's TikTok, and it's a dude, and he's on the streets in New York, I think it is.
I think you guys mixed up with something else.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's like a platform. Like it's like a better No Jumper a little bit. No, like they have interviews that they do as well. I think they have Akeem that used to be on No Jumper that works with them. If I'm not mistaken, is that not them? I'm pretty sure it is.
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
Number 23, Jason Lee, the homie.
Okay.
Hollywood Unlocked. He's had a big year especially with his interview show. He's had
Really?
a lot of viral moments. DDG interview, the Jordan Lucas interview. Yeah, I remember those. Adam 22 at number 22, fittingly.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to be a big No Jumper head too.
I don't know
that
what
shit
he
just-
did this year that is notable.
Yeah, he's not on my list.
in the hip hop
Yeah.
space. They're saying most memorable moments in the past year is the Kodak Black interview
That just
and
happened.
Fulio interview.
The
Kodak Black interview just happened.
Just
Fulio
happened.
interview is only relevant now because he's dead.
Exactly. So
So I don't understand that at all.
more icky shit.
If anything, he's lost a lot of his people this year. No,
That was last year.
was it?
I think it was last year or even the year before that. Shit.
He
But yeah,
and
that shit
Goose Fig
imploded.
and those guys.
Was it 2023 or 2022? I want to say late 2022. That's when the whole shit with the house phone started, and then everybody else left too. So it's just ever since then it's
He's
just
like 22 isn't
went
his
down.
number. Number 21, Van Lathan,
Your boy.
my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how he got into this either.
Yeah.
I love Van, but hip hop,
Yeah, hip-hop, I
media,
don't know.
I feel like he
He's
covers such a
politics.
wider range.
Is he not
and,
more politics?
I wouldn't say
Like
more.
social stuff?
I wouldn't say more, but he has a good balance of political, hip hop, culture,
Okay.
sports takes.
Got
It's
it,
like
got
a
it.
mix of everything. But I love Van, so I mean, I'm gonna
That's cool,
support
guy.
it.
Funny guy, man.
Trap Lore Ross at number 20.
Yep.
Well deserved.
Yep, got
I
him
feel
up
like
there.
he should be higher, to be
100%.
honest. This guy puts in a lot of work on these videos.
Bro, he makes movies, man.
He makes movies
4
for
to
real.
6 hour videos, great production, great research. Like
I was
real
very
journalism.
skeptical on him as a white boy doing
course.
this, especially from London, but he's proved time and time again that he is thorough, he's credible,
Yep.
and he does not lie,
Yeah.
which is the best part. Number 19, Nadeska.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't fucking understand this at all.
Is she on Apple?
Most memorable moments. Yeah. Most memorable moments, 4Bats interview and Schoolboy Q interview. Never seen them.
Schoolboy. I did watch pieces of it.
Never seen it.
It was interesting.
I more know her for her commentary with Ebro and Low Key on the Drake situation, the Drake Kendrick stuff. But even then it was mostly Ebro and Low Key's opinions that
Yeah, she's still a mediator
cut
of sorts.
through.
Yeah.
Sway. I mean, it's Sway.
Yeah.
It's Sway. There's no
I haven't watched any of his interviews this year, I don't think.
who Sway's interviews.
Yeah.
There's a couple that's gone past my my desk or whatever I've seen. Number 17, Angela Yee.
Way up with Angela Yee. Never watched one either. Again, I missed the dynamic of her on The Breakfast Club. It was great. I liked her, Charlotte, Envy, perfect. But
She's very just forgettable in both spaces for me.
I was trying to avoid using that word, but I will not disagree.
It's just I can't help that. That's me personally. I'm not saying for everybody, but for me personally,
no,
she's
that's
very
the consensus.
forgettable.
That's the consensus.
She doesn't say anything that's
and I think
like groundbreaking to
and
me.
I think that kind of maybe put some battery in her back to make that decision, because I feel like when she was at Breakfast Club, a lot of people were saying that it's like, why is he even there?
Yeah,
like she's not bringing anything to it, and maybe she was like, you know what, it's time for me to have my own shit.
And she still didn't bring anything to it.
Yeah.
But she is a legend in the radio game, so
no, definitely.
Kudos to her.
Yeah.
Big Boy, number 16, well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
His interviews just always randomly just go viral.
Big Boy.
And it could be anybody. It could be an army star.
Yeah.
It could be anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Big Boy. Angie Martinez,
15.
well
yeah,
deserved.
man. Another legend.
Should be higher. She's had some pretty
What big
groundbreaking
interview
interviews.
did she have this year?
M4 was a good one.
Oh, she was on there.
Yeah, the M4 interview was really good.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
She had the Glorilla interview. That was good. Doja Cat. Yep. I remember a couple of these.
Okay.
Bootleg Kev, number 14. I'm not a fan of his show, but I do understand it goes viral quite a bit. He asks really good questions.
Yeah. Does
Number
good research.
13, Rory and Mal.
Rory and Mal. Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah, they should have been top 10.
Well deserved.
It
I
should've
feel
been
like that
top
podcast is really turning a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like that way when Eden was there, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think they took a little bit of a fall off when Eden left at first. And then I feel like it picked back up
With the
as
beef.
soon as the Drake Kendrick stuff
Yeah. Mal was
happened.
potting his ass off.
Potting
bro.
his ass off. He's the reason they're in this position for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Because even before the Drake beef happened, like there's his takes where like, he was energetic, being funny, and I'm like, oh, there you go.
Yeah,
So,
they found a stride for sure.
yeah.
Lil Yachty and Mitch, well deserved. I feel like this podcast has done numbers.
It's very
this year.
funny. No,
in
it's
its
done
first
numbers.
year.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? First year, yeah.
It's in its first year and it's done
But-
really well. I feel like a lot of viral moments.
Yeah.
Some good interviews.
They're
'cause
very funny.
They're very like just not like they don't ask the normal questions, which I love.
Yeah, I think I came on here, or maybe my podcast, but the first episode that came out, I was really excited, and I was telling you about it. I'm like, yo, this show.
I watched it. It was so funny, man.
It's hilarious.
Mitch
man.
is hilarious.
Dog,
bro.
he is too funny, man.
That guy is really funny. I feel like in a more active, professional, like he could be a better flip.
Wow.
He could be a better flip if he was on Budden.
Wow. Yeah. But
Because he's so laid back.
Yeah.
It's not like high energy, but what he's saying
It's-
is so unorthodox.
Exactly.
That it's still like a good C
Yeah.
B mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he
They have a
he'd be
great dynamic though, him and Yachty.
Yeah, for sure. Nori at number 11.
I don't know why.
You don't know why?
I didn't watch Drink Champs.
This year, this year I feel like Drink Champs really fell off.
Yeah.
I feel like it had a very large momentum going into the year, and then this year just kind of did not do it for me.
Yeah.
Not one interview that I seen that I was like, oh yeah. And I'm honestly probably a little annoyed at Nori's interview style as well.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of
Clap it up
how
for
he
being real
interviews. He
Clap it up for everything,
interjects
like,
a
clap it up for-
lot and just steps on really good moments that could be happening. So I'm not a big fan of that. Nardwuar at number 10.
Yeah.
Canadian legend.
I don't understand this one either.
Wait, what? Why? He's a legend.
Yeah, but that's overall. I'm talking about for 2024.
Oh, what
I haven't
interviews did he
seen
have
a
this year?
single
What did they
interview
say?
go viral.
He hits up a lot of festivals and
He did Tyler.
he concentrates on like upstarts, not
Yeah.
the big.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of rap underground.
He did Ice Spice too. Say word.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not too sure about that one.
Okay.
Number 9, Gilly and Wallow.
Why? Who did they? Actually, they've been
They
having a lot of people.
They had a couple
had
interviews
Charlotte,
breakthrough.
right? They
Cardi
had,
B.
Yeah,
They had a
Envy was
couple
on there
interviews
too.
breakthrough.
That's
Maul
true.
and Rory.
They were on there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow.
Weren't they? Wasn't Maul and Rory on Gilly and Wallow? Yeah, Budden was at one point, but I feel like Maul and Rory were on there as well. Could you look that up for me? And see what the date was? Number 8, Anthony Fantano. Sure. I don't watch Needle Drop, so I
Yeah, I
don't know.
stopped watching a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him.
Yeah.
Number 7, Ebro. I think it's a little high, but he does deserve to be on the list.
Really? What for the Apple stuff?
For the mostly for the Drake Kendrick
You know what's funny?
beef.
I have no idea what his take was. I never went to go look for it. So
Yeah, a lot of takes.
Yeah?
A lot of takes.
Okay.
He started the whole Toronto doesn't have a regional sound conversation.
Oh wow, salute.
Yeah. So
Salute.
that was him.
Okay.
Just Budden,
No Rory Amal. Interesting. Number 6, DJ
DJ
Vlad.
Vlad.
Once again, somebody I don't watch, but I know
Yeah.
you had the Keith D guy talking about Tupac's murder, and then Keith D got
That's exactly what
arrested.
they gave him. Most memorable moments, potentially helping the police solve Tupac's murder.
This nigga's never beaten the FBI allegations. Number
funny.
5, Elliot Wilson.
Who did he have this year?
Yeah.
His
I think
his
so.
interviews frustrate me because they're so edited. You know,
His
like, you can
interviews
see the
frustrate me
cuts.
because he's like Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, not Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon.
Laughs at everything.
Laughs at everything, bro. Some shit just do not be funny.
I
man.
can see that. I can see that.
But he did start a lot of. I would give this to him more for his Twitter than Rap Radar.
Yeah, he's
He started up a lot of controversy via Twitter for
Petty
the Kai
Prince.
Cenat conversation.
yeah, Petty Prince.
For the Drake situation, the Kendrick situation, he's been pretty relevant voice in all of that. Number 4, Charlamagne the God. Don't understand this one at all.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't even think he's top 10. I don't even think he's top 25.
Whoa.
Why is he
For this
top
year?
25 for this year?
For this year? He's a legend.
See?
He's a legend,
this is what
man.
I'm talking about, man.
He's a legend, man. You can't remove him to the
We gonna
list.
tell the truth on the show. Or
He's
what?
very
What are
high.
we doing?
Okay, I'm agreeing with you. He's very high.
He's very high. I think he should be in the 20s, if anything, because he did have some really good moments with the Drake Kendrick battle on
Did he?
Brilliant Idiots, not on Breakfast Club. Because remember, he even got sampled in one of the songs. He's at the start of a song.
Really?
Yeah. For Future and Metro for the intro.
I vaguely remember them
the
coming
album
back.
starts off with Charlamagne's
Okay,
voice.
I remember them coming back on the pod and talking about that. Okay.
Yeah. So he's had some pretty good takes on that. Number 3, Kai Cenat.
Yep. Should be higher.
Should be higher.
Should be higher.
Well, he's done so much this year. It's like to name off everything. He had the Nicki Minaj moment. He had the Offset moment. He had the
Drewski and Kevin
Tyler
Hart.
moment. He had the Drewski, Kevin Hart.
Like,
Like
bro.
you go down the list. I don't know how anybody beats him. Number 2 is Joe Budden, which I don't understand.
What?
I don't understand why he's number 2.
For hip hop media?
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why he's number 2.
Bro, he's
I think I'd put him at 5.
No. Well, no.
Why?
Just because of the actually hold on. I'm trying to think. He didn't
Like
give
I'm talking
a
about
big
something.
breakdown.
I'm talking about things that permeated culture, not just him having a good show.
Okay,
Permeating
there's a theory.
culture. The
There's a
only
theory.
thing that broke through was him versus Drake,
There's a theory that he was influencing when the tracks dropped.
and that's a theory.
Yeah,
And
but
I don't
there was
think that
something
it's,
to it.
I don't think there's anything to it.
No, I think there was
I think
something
Kendrick
to
is
it.
going to drop when he wanted to drop.
Yeah,
just like
but
how
it's-
we saw with Family Matters. And
But he was
Meet the
also
Grams.
mentioned in the beef in both songs. No,
with who?
he was mentioned in the Drake AI song. JBP was mentioned there.
Yeah.
And I think did Kendrick also mention him? No.
No,
Okay,
Kendrick's
it was
never mentioned him. No,
Mr. Drake. Okay.
Drake did because
Yeah.
Drake and him had just have. That's what I was saying.
Right,
the
right,
Drake
right.
thing is the only thing I could really see him permeating culture with
Yeah.
this year,
But no, even
which
his,
is every year, by the way.
but his takes,
Which is the catalyst of his show, by the way. So it's like just a running thing that he just does
Yeah.
over and over again.
yeah. No, but his influence on culture is, you can't deny that.
He knows what he's doing.
But you
he's
know,
a
I
very
was-
calculated
he is.
individual.
But you
And
know, I
he
was-
knows hating on Drake is what gets him the look.
Sure.
And I don't think he hates Drake at all.
No, I think he
I
really
think he
loves
loves Drake.
He really loves Drake.
I
And
think he does.
Drake loves him too. I think they're just weird.
I think he wants to win the light skin battle.
What is
And
the
I
light
think
skin
he's
battle?
always been losing the light skin battle since Drake came in.
What do you mean? What's the light skin battle?
I think Joe was the guy coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Joe was the guy before Drake, and he was touted to be the next guy.
Mm.
Drake comes in. He's a guy that imitates your style
Oh wow.
and then and then takes your girls.
Valid, because
A nigga
early
that is not the original version in my mind
and succeeding.
is getting more than me.
Yeah.
Which is why Drake always says, "I'm what you wanted to be."
Yeah. You
And
let
that's why
what's that,
I
what's
bring
that
out
bar?
your insecurities.
You let me turn into the nigga that you almost was.
Yeah. So it's like, I think
That
it's a lot
hurts.
of jealousy, but with jealousy is always love.
Always.
Always love.
Yeah, those guys love each other, man.
You can't be jealous of anybody and not love them.
Yeah, but I was even thinking about that platform, just JBP as a whole. It's no longer hip hop.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
it's really just like R&B, and they talk about like stories of whatever. But
Well,
it's not what it used to be.
they mix in a lot of their stories because now they have a synergy in history and they know each
Yeah.
other in and out. And
also-
they realize that like they're the show as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for the most part, they still cover hip hop for a lot. A lot.
No, because a lot of the people on there are not music people, right? So it's going to be Joe really talking about what he's talking about. Ice will chime in, and then you have Parks chiming in as well. But Ish, he likes music and shit, but it's more R&B, you know? So it's like, I was thinking about that.
I don't know. They've had that Nas conversation for quite some time. I know they had the Drake conversation, obviously, for quite some time. Kendrick conversation. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 1, DJ Akademiks.
Valid.
On the list, for sure.
Not
Valid.
number 1? For this year.
I think he's been number 1 in past years. I'm still going to give it to Kai Cenat.
For this year?
Yeah, for this year.
No. For the Drake and Kendrick, that was probably the biggest event in hip-hop. And Kendrick, Kendrick, what the fuck? Akademiks was the one that you wanted to go to. He was getting information. He was breaking things. He was really in the middle of this whole thing. We weren't getting takes about the Drake and Kendrick thing from Kai. You know what I mean?
I understand that, but I feel like Kai's covered more ground than just the beef. Kai was also his reaction videos were going super viral
to hip hop
throughout the whole beef. But yeah, for hip hop, he had Offset at his house sleepover. He had Nicki Minaj come over to his house sleepover and launch her album, which became the number 1.
That to me falls under entertainment, though. I think if we're talking about hip hop, what are Kai's takes really?
It's not about takes. It's not, it says hip hop media. You don't have to have takes to be hip hop media. Hot Ones could do rappers for a whole year and be considered hip hop media.
That's nasty,
just because they have rappers on it.
Well, that's a technicality.
It's not
right?
about takes, though. That's the thing.
It should be. I think we should put some kind of criteria on it.
But if that's the case, on the radar shouldn't be on the list at all.
On the radar,
they don't do any takes. They do freestyles.
I guess, but it's.
There's no takes.
Well,
if you're thinking of it from a round table perspective, I understand. But if we're doing that, then DJ Hurd should be on this list. Jeremy Hecht should be on this list.
No, I don't know who those guys are.
They're Elliot Wilson's co-hosts.
Oh, okay.
And they were DJ Hurd was Kendrick's mouthpiece for the entire beef.
No, I just think
he was Akademiks for Kendrick's side. So why isn't he on the list?
Because Akademiks is more on the side of hip hop culture than Kai Cenat would be.
I think it's because he covers more than it was about more than just the. You're thinking about the beef as being like a huge part of the year because I understand it started in February and it's been drawn out, but.
Everything hip hop though, that's Akademiks. Literally, like he's the fucking Black TMZ. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I agree with that. But I just think in terms of impact, he reports on everything. I don't necessarily feel his impact.
Yeah, because he's so synonymous with the culture now. Yeah, it's like he's been so prominent. No, he's been so prominent that it's kind of like one of that loud thing that's in the background. I think
his takes on artists that aren't A-list artists don't permeate culture. The only times his takes take off are when he's dissing or talking about someone that is an A-list only.
Sure.
So but, Meg the Stallion, if he talks about Meg, it's going viral. Drake, Kendrick, all those guys.
Yeah. But if we
I don't see
his
little nuanced takes unless it's like I go digging for it on other artists. Right,
okay.
And which he does a lot. Which when I go looking, I see he'll talk about why this artist is falling off and it's not working or whatever the case may be. But like I said, they don't permeate culture. Kai, anything he did, he played a video game. He did you go down the list. Anything he did, especially when it comes to hip hop. Permeated culture. You'd see 20 clips the next morning.
Well, it's also not a fair comparison. I thought we were stepping away from the takes because, you're right. If we're going to do takes, then we have to remove that. But just in terms of impact to culture, again, all the videos that are breaking in terms of hip hop stuff, it's coming from Akademiks. Like
not like.
But that's what I'm saying, right? The impact that he has, if we're going to compare the two.
Akademiks has a team, though.
Now.
He's been had a team, brother.
No. He did.
He's had a team for years,
it's literally been just him, bro.
No.
Yeah.
He's been had a team.
Where'd you get that information from?
From him.
From himself.
He's talked about his team before. Grand Wizard Chat nigga, do you think that's not his team?
No, that's what I'm saying.
But he has way more than that. Like he doesn't post. First of all, Akademiks is not the one posting.
Akademiks TV is not him.
Akademiks TV is not the one posting.
Yeah. But before,
even on his own account, he's not necessarily posting all the time. He said this on stream plenty of times.
Yeah. And he's done some typos. I've seen him post live in real time and stuff like that. But I'm saying before though, it was just him.
Before.
Initially,
But like
quickly, his team was assembled.
after Everyday Struggle,
I
he's
like
had
that,
a
though.
team.
Because that
Quickly
After Everyday
yeah,
Struggle,
but I'm saying even to the point-
Chirac times.
yeah, but even
no
to the
team
point
is doing
of
the dolo.
him getting to Everyday Struggle, the impact that he was able to do with one
Yeah,
person, like,
absolutely.
that was.
But you know how long ago that was, right? Like
yeah,
2018, we're talking.
yeah,
This is a long time ago. He's had
Yeah.
a team for about 6 years.
yeah. But
So
he's
it's
made
like
it
I
dolo
can't.
for how long?
Kai Cenat has a team as well.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
guess what?
Yeah, yeah.
The moments that go viral are not Kai Cenat's team. It's Kai.
Him himself.
It's
by
Kai. So Akademiks absolutely reports on the culture. Very important reporting because we probably wouldn't see it otherwise a lot of
But
times.
does
Because
Kai do all the posting and stuff like that himself too, or is he just the one in the clips? You know what I'm
but
saying?
what does that matter? Because it's not. It's very different. Akademiks is not posting clips of himself
Right.
all the time. He's posting clips of the culture,
People. Yeah,
things
yeah.
happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Little different than Kai posting himself. There's never a time where a Kai post goes up and it's not Kai. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
If it was the Akademiks and every time Akademiks even did like a little TikTok thing where he put himself in the corner and was reporting on whatever is coming, then I'd be like, all right, cool.
Okay.
But because he's posting just like videos we
No,
can
'cause he's
all
like,
post.
yeah, he's like a news person.
He's a
type
news
thing.
person,
Yeah, he
and
breaks
that
stuff.
takes a team, and that's not. I'm not
Yeah.
giving that to just you. I would put you as a company now almost.
Yeah, I think-
because that's like putting TMZ on.
I was
this
just about
list.
to say that.
TMZ reports on everything hip hop.
And the reason why Akademiks has an edge over TMZ, well, not necessarily, but you know what I'm saying, a
Yeah.
platform like that is
Yeah.
because he has a personality aspect.
And because he has the youth.
Yes, that part too. But I'm saying if you're comparing just personality with Kai, he's gonna lose.
His openness to new music and new artists
Yeah.
have allowed him to stay relevant to the kids because he does it
True.
genuinely.
True,
it's not
true,
like
true,
somebody who's trying to, like an Adam 22 who's
Oh,
trying to
God.
reach.
He never cared from the beginning though.
Never cared.
Yeah,
You
no.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it was icky.
Akademiks will talk to you about an artist that barely anybody knows and really talk about their music and get into it.
Facts.
And why it's working, why it's not working.
Like you'll see him like the artist in real time.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So,
So,
yeah.
it's I understand that, but to me, Kai just got it. For me, this is my list.
Okay.
I'll do top 5. Kai, Ak in second,
Okay.
Elliot in third, Joe fourth,
Okay.
and I got Rory and Mal fifth.
Interesting. Okay.
Personally.
Wow. Our list is kind of similar. I did 10.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do for the top 5, I didn't do it necessarily like in order, but I have Kai, Joe Budden, Akademiks, Rory and Mal, and then I have What's the Dirt as number 5.
I love that.
What's
I
the
like
dirt?
that
Yeah,
a lot.
Not necessarily top 5, but it's just like
See,
he
this
has to
is
be on
the
my
thing
list.
with me. It's like, it's hard for me to put you on a list when all you've covered is Kendrick and Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, but just the impact of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the impact of what he's
Yeah.
done from a small town in Canada is pretty large, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You have almost every real hip hop media publication being like, "Yo, you see that? What's the Dirt video?"
Exactly. That's
And that's an
insane
accomplishment
feeling.
in itself. Even though I will say half those theories are reaches, like heavy reaches.
They're all reaches until it's confirmed. You know.
Touche.
Yeah.
But
Who else you got on your list though?
that's it. That's it.
Okay.
I did top
I
5.
had 5 more. So I had Trap Lord Ross. I put Drake Champ just because there's this next guy called Luista. It's basically similar to What's the Dirt and like Trap Lord Ross, especially with the beef. He just breaks down a bunch of stuff. Really informative
Yeah,
guy.
What's the Dirt has broken down well, not every, but he's slowly breaking down every single song in the beef, lyric for lyric, line for line.
Insane.
And it's like, it's a lot of work what he's putting in there.
Yeah, it's
I
dedication,
rate
bro.
what he's doing, man.
Real. And then I also have Back on Fig, and then I randomly threw Club Shay Shay.
I've never watched Club on Fig
Back on Fig?
or Back on Fig. Yeah, I've never watched it.
It was really good at the beginning, and now I feel like it's like it's kind of clickbaity and sometimes, but at first it was really just homies hanging out.
And who was the last one?
Club Shay Shay,
Club Shay Shay.
just because of the impact and like when
Meg,
we started off the year,
who
it
else?
was it was huge, man.
Meg, Ray J,
Cat,
Cat. But I'm talking about, well, I guess
Oh,
Cat's hip hop.
Yeah.
Cat's hip hop. He's Dipset, so he's got to be hip hop, which is crazy to me. Cat Williams is a
nuts.
part of Dipset.
yeah,
So wild. Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
that's what I had though.
Yeah, it's been I mean, the Kendrick Drake thing has pretty much taken over most of hip hop media, but it's been a pretty entertaining year,
Yes,
I would say.
and we just passed the halfway mark, which is crazy.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what comes for the next half.
Yeah.
Anything else happened this week that I missed? 10 minutes
People,
left.
send some voice notes. You want to solve your problems, yo.
I think we have one question.
We do.
Actually.
Okay, let's get it.
Great pod. I don't know if he wants me to say his name. Great pod. Always a fun listen. A topic for you. What would happen if the Free Palestine people would try and shut down Caribana like they did at Pride?
This person's mix up, eh? This person just wants problems, dog.
It's a great question,
He
though.
started with great pod, too. That's crazy.
What does happen? Because if they try to stop the parade, and let's say they're unsuccessful or violence breaks out, how are West Indian people now viewed in Toronto?
That's...
And if they stop the parade,
I think there's obviously some overlap there, just in terms of support.
if they actually successfully stop the parade, which I don't think they can.
They
First
stopped
of
the
all,
parade?
way wider street.
Wait, who stopped the parade?
The Free Palestine people, protesters stopped the Pride parade.
Oh,
They
shit.
canceled it.
Yeah, it's shut down.
They had to shut it down.
Damn, I didn't know that. Okay.
But that's also just like Young Street. So it's like
Okay.
way thinner street.
Yeah.
Way easier to shut down
Yeah.
than Lakeshore.
I don't
Lakeshore, you're talking like 6 lanes, 8 lanes.
I don't see them being successful in it.
I don't see them being successful at all. Someone's gonna bubble you.
If they,
You're yelling Free Palestine and
Yeah.
a man's pulling up for a dogger and stop.
man.
Float on the jumbo jet. Float on the jumbo jet. Just like
Or when
around.
you're holding up your sign and as a guy and a girl just, hits you with
Some
the wine.
jab happening around you, baby powder flying in your mouth.
Let's see how much you care about the cause, man.
See how much you care about the cause when your song comes on.
Dog,
That's crazy.
I don't think they'll be successful though. I don't think
No?
they will. No, they can't stop it. No, come on. And if they do, you can't stop it, man. You can't.
Yo, that's so crazy to say about the Free Palestine protest.
Yeah.
They can't stop it.
Nah, you can't.
Oh man, yeah, no. I don't know what I would be conflicted. My girl's Palestinian.
Ooh.
What do I do?
Oh shit, dog.
What do I do in that
The
situation?
origin story, dog. This is dog.
What do I do in that situation? Do I free Palestine or do I free walk?
That's
you know what I mean?
a question you gotta answer,
Free
bro.
walk-ins, man.
What would you do, man? How was your home?
Pretend like I'm not seeing nothing still. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, I gotta put on the keffiyeh.
You gotta go, whatever that is. You gotta go back home. You gotta deal with that. What's gonna happen, bro? Nah, we got him.
I'll hug a Caribana.
got him.
I'll hug a masquerader and put them in the air, and distract her. Make her ask about the hug, not Palestine.
Yo, the fucking shrug he did, bro. I asked him, he's like, I don't know, nigga.
Who am I, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know, because my thing is like, how is this helping Palestine?
That's when niggas get in that bag. When niggas get in that I know that bag. That's my shit. Wow. Bigger picture. I mean, what are we really doing?
How are we helping? How is this doing anything? Let's start
God.
a GoFundMe. Like, yeah, no.
Hilarious,
She gonna
man.
kick my ass when she
Yep.
is. I don't know what.
Yep.
What am I saying? I would free Palestine. Bro. Come on, man.
That's the right answer.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm a good youth, dog.
Yeah, man.
To the sea.
I'm
Yep.
a good youth, man. I would free Palestine.
Hope the camera was not
This
on me.
nigga saying, "Boop, boop." This guy's throwing up gunshots.
say?
What's wrong with you niggas,
I hope it
man?
was.
I hope it was.
I hope
That's
it was. 'cause
insane,
that
bro.
was,
We got
yeah.
a camera on you over here,
It's a
man.
reflex, man. I just they got me.
Holy shit. Anything going on in this week?
Not that I know of.
Stormzy and Maya Jama broke up.
Again?
Yeah. This time for good.
Yeah, but getting your bitch back is a myth, fam.
They did they put out a letter,
Man.
a joint statement, and it's like, if you are their next partner, you should be very worried. Like, we've been laughing while drafting this letter.
What?
Yeah, but they're ending very amicably.
I guess, yeah.
They were together for a couple years, I think 2 or 3 years. Then they
Yeah.
broke up
Yeah.
for 5 years.
Because of Georgia, apparently.
Who?
He cheated on her with Georgia.
Who's Georgia?
Georgia Smith. That's what they were saying.
I
That's what the
don't
rumor
believe
was.
That. I don't
That's what the
believe it
rumor
for a
was. That's what
second.
the rumor was.
I don't believe it. See,
Alright.
she has a man. And it's the same man she's had.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the same man she's had. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
that Drake had that song, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, word.
So I don't know about that. But What I
G.
do know is that in those 5 years, both their careers changed significantly.
Yeah.
She became one of the biggest hosts in the UK.
Yeah.
She's on Love Island now, hosting as well and doing the after show. Stormzy became the biggest artist in the UK.
Yeah.
Mainly in part because of he was rapping about her, which is the craziest part. But yeah, they both became way bigger as personalities, and I believe they in 5 years you could change a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your priorities can change. A lot of different things can change about you. And I feel like they also felt the pressure from everybody else. Like if an
they're so
entire
invested
nation
in-
wants you to date still.
Of course, man.
It's like when you're on Love Island and you get the vote and you're in the top 3 with your partner. If you were on the fence before, you're like, oh my God, what was I thinking? Like, we're good. They love us. Like, so I think they got back together because of a lot of that pressure. Plus his music videos and his songs about her were like next level, man.
Yeah?
It's like, whoa, like get back with this man.
Oh, wow.
He loves you. Like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
crazy.
Well,
And
at least, he spun the block and got to figure it out.
yeah,
differently. So
I
it's
mean, they
mutual.
both tried it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. It's good that they're ending amicably and as friends. And, I want the best for both of them
Yeah.
because Stormzy is, to me, an incredible. He should be globally a humongous artist.
Really?
Like, way bigger than he is.
Oh.
If you never listened to his music?
Not really.
He's incredible.
I've heard like
I need
one,
you
two
to
songs.
I need you to go watch the diss battle between him and Wiley.
Well, I think I did. He had like
The diss battle between him and Chip did not last. It
He had
was
a-
very short-lived.
one of them was a banger, no? Like one of the
Chip had to move. Let's just leave it there. Stormzy showed up to his house with some mans,
Ooh.
and Chip made a video of the mans at his house,
What
and
was
then
the
he
song
moved.
that Stormzy made for him?
Still disappointed? Or
Oh, no,
disappointed?
okay, I'm thinking of another song.
He has one song called "Disappointed" for Wiley, and that was the first song. Then he had "Still Disappointed," and this
Jesus.
guy fucking snapped.
Oh,
The
tap
video, he's got a tea in his hand
Yeah.
and a spliff, and he's just dancing away. And dog, the man said some crazy
wild
shit,
shit?
bro.
Okay. I'll tap in.
Go tap into that.
I'll tap in.
That
I'll tap in.
What got me into UK music was the beefs. Like Chip has
Why?
beefed everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. You're sick. Chip has beefed everybody, bro.
Yeah.
And he kills them. Like, kills them. You need to go watch Chip's battles.
Who's Chip? I've never seen Chip.
What? You remember Chipmunk with Chris Brown? Remember that song Champion?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, this song called Champion with Chris Brown that blew up. And I think
his
he was
face looks
signed to
familiar.
T.I. at one point. His face looks familiar because he looks like me. That's what everybody says.
Nah. I wouldn't
Thank
disrespect
you.
you like that, bro.
Thank you.
I would not
Thank-
disrespect you like that, bro.
Thank you. A real
That's
friend.
wild, bro.
You know how many fucking people be in my shit, dog? Anytime he
Nah.
drops something, Marlon dropped another banger.
That's rude as
And
hell,
I'm like,
bro.
you guys don't rate
This
me
guy got
at
a lot on his mind,
all.
fam.
This is a running joke like 3 years.
This is crazy.
3 years.
Dog,
running joke.
disrespectful, man.
Nah, no.
I'm a
way, bro.
handsome nigga. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
This is crazy.
But anyways, go check it out.
Yeah, no, I
Go
will.
check out some of his beefs with Bugsy Malone, I believe.
Also sounds familiar.
And anytime you see Chip at a gas station in the music video, you're about to get fucking barred up. It's wicked. The way man moves it's wild, dog. It's wild. But UK, I love UK grime, UK drill. Like, I'm shocked that you don't listen to it.
No, I listened to a Skeppy. I was,
Surface level,
I know it really is surface level.
very commercial.
Oh, I was fucking with those
You're listening to
guys.
6'7", bro. Smoke,
I was actually
Smoke Boys.
I was, yeah.
Section
Boys. Section. I was fucking with that for real.
Deadly.
Back then.
6'7". Oh
6'7",
my god,
bro.
deadly.
Gigs a little bit as well.
Gigs, the landlord.
Yeah.
Talking the hardest.
And then there's
when Talking the Hardest comes on in London,
Yeah.
bro, move out the way.
Yes.
Bro,
They
187
go
is crazy.
fucking dumb. I was in the club and that song came on.
Fam.
Girls are in heels, taking off their heels.
Fam, no.
Talking the hardest.
Bro, Whipping Excursion.
Oh yeah, whipping
Dog.
excursion. What? Yeah.
Dog, you don't understand. No. That was a different time.
Yeah.
But
Batman. Da-na-na-da-na. Yo, that was a moment in the club. The
Yeah.
Batman. Da-na-na-da-na. Oh man. But yeah, another week, another motherfucking classic. Another classic. Do we have anything coming up?
Schoolboy Q concert tonight.
Nope. Canceled. Check the group chat.
Are you playing with my spirit right now?
Check the Check the group chat.
Were you
right
supposed
now.
to go?
Yes, nigga.
Check the group chat right now.
Ain't no fucking way.
Wait, what time
dog.
is it supposed to start?
Like 7 or some shit.
And you're still gonna go?
Well, like tonight, as in like when this comes out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This episode comes out.
Yeah.
Bitch.
They just canceled my show in Toronto, crying emoji.
Let's
Canadian
go.
police don't want nobody from TD performing.
Nah, it's probably because of the flood.
Top was with Wayne and Baby Shake My Head. Party Next Door just had a show at the Palladium. If we wanted to get
Or
we would've just did it. Oh my
did the boy make a call? Did the boy make a call?
nigga. Nah, see Drake.
Oh.
Nah, bro.
Should have
There's a
been up
reason
there
why your house is
dancing,
flooded, nigga.
all in the videos.
Nah, nigga. Fuck your flooded house, nigga.
Yeah. Toronto, nigga. Yeah, boy. You better check in.
I start crying.
No, you know how I felt when fucking Janae Echo
Yeah.
canceled.
Oh my god, I'm so excited
Knowing
for that,
how
bro.
I feel when Janae Echo cancel is funny. But anyways, another week, another classic. Thank
Yep.
y'all for tuning in. I'm Marlon,
I'm Duke.
and this was the Extra Gravy.
Skirt, skirt.
Bam, 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 bam. Go suck your banana.